Hello, guys, and welcome to Royal Vibes. William knew early on that Meghan Markle wasn't going to fit the mold of Prince Harry's wife. The Prince of Wales was very cautious about welcoming new people into the royal family and was very aware of the role that any wife of Prince Harry was going to play in the future, the book has claimed. So guys, before we get right into the full story, please do ensure to subscribe, turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch it right up to the very end. Ahead of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's shock exit from the royal family, reports suggested that tensions between the royals had been bubbling for some time. Relations were said to be particularly strained between the Duke of Sussex and his older brother Prince William, who had supposedly expressed concern over Harry's relationship. While many saw the American actress as a sign of a modernizing monarchy, the then Duke of Cambridge was cautious about new additions to the firm, and according to a royal author, could see quite early on that Meghan Markle wasn't going to fit the royal mold. Katie Nicole, author of the recent bestseller The New Royals, explained that William was highly aware of the role his younger brother was destined to play in the royal family, especially when the time comes for him to take the throne. Speaking during a Channel 4 documentary this year, Ms. Nicole said, "Knowing what I know of William's character, he's always quite cautious of new people coming into the royal family. He was very aware of the role that his brother was going to play in the future," she explained. And he was very aware of the role that any wife of Prince Harry was going to play in the future. And I think he could see quite early on that Meghan Markle wasn't necessarily going to fit that mold. The documentary, entitled The Real Windsors, further highlighted the prince's methodical character, with his first ever private secretary noting his tendency to stick to his ways. William is very analytical, asks all the questions and makes sure he's clear about what you are asking him to do, said Jamie Lowther Pinkerton, the former private secretary of Princess William and Harry. His moral compass is set absolutely rigidly, due north, and he won't waver from that, even if it means that he's going to take a hit. He continued to say, "There were many examples of that when I worked for him, where it would have been very easy to take one route, but it wouldn't have been the honorable or the right thing to do. And so he took the more difficult route." It has been reported that William's well-intended advice to Harry to take his time in the relationship led to a rift. The brothers put on a united front at the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's 2018 wedding, but by several accounts, cracks were really starting to show. Less than 2 years later, Harry and Meghan announced their decision to step down from their senior royal roles and move overseas. The couple has since built a new life in the US, raising a young family and pursuing their personal interests. For many, the loss of the Duchess of Sussex was a missed opportunity for the royal family. There was always this sense when Meghan came into the scene that she genuinely was a breath of fresh air, said Camilla Tominey, royal expert and associate editor of The Telegraph. "The press, myself included, all knew how great this woman was going to be for the royal family." Similarly, journalist, author, and entrepreneur Satnam Sangera said, "The royal family got an amazing opportunity to reflect on the ethnic makeup and the history of this nation when a person of color joined the family, and I think initially they sort of embraced it and understood the significance. However, as it is now commonly known, relations between the Sussexes and the Windsor reached a breaking point, and the rift played out in the public sphere through several media interviews with Harry and Meghan. Perhaps most infamously, the Duke and Duchess sat down with Oprah Winfrey for a 2-hour-long interview about their experiences as working royals and life after the firm. The couple made serious allegations against the institution, including accusations of racism and neglect. They have continued to speak out about the royal family, shining a negative light on their UK-based counterparts and seemingly exacerbating the rift between the royals. Now, Harry and Meghan are set to deliver further bombshells as the couple become the focus of a 6-part series. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex will feature in a Netflix docuseries about their life from Windsor to Montecito, entitled Harry and Meghan. In the last week, the streaming giant has released 2 exclusive trailers for the upcoming series. The most recent preview shows the Duchess sobbing and the Duke saying stories are planted. Harry said, It's really hard to look back on and now and go, what on earth happened? Later he added, there is a hierarchy of the family, There's leaking, but there's also planting of stories. It's a dirty game. Piers Morgan could be heard saying she's becoming a royal rock star before Meghan said, and then everything changed. Netflix confirmed the first three episodes will be aired on Thursday, the 8th of December, and the final three will be released the following week on Thursday, 15th of December. According to reports, the palace is prepared for any further allegations but will no longer adopt the mantra never complain, never explain, and won't let wild claims about racism and other misdeeds go unanswered. And amid accusations of sabotage after the first trailer of Harry and Meghan was released during the Prince and Princess of Wales's high-profile trip to Boston, William has been tipped to respond to any inaccurate claims. One well-placed source told the Daily Express that the Prince and Princess team will wait to see what's in the Netflix series before deciding what to do, but you can see the direction of travel. The decision to release a trailer to the show on the second day of William and Kate, Princess of Wales's trip, has been a declaration of war. The Prince and Princess are expected to discuss the latest family crisis with King Charles III over the coming days. So guys, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.